Hey guys, what's up? So 3 big AAA game developers from Japan have announced that they want to shift their focus away from AAA games slightly more towards mobile games. Those are Konami, Square Enix, and I made a video about it in the past, Nintendo. Now Nintendo's case is slightly different because they didn't really say they want to shift their main focus towards mobile games, but they did announce that they want to bring all their popular franchises to the mobile gaming platforms. Konami has announced that they kind of want to introduce their mobile first policy. They then took a step back because a lot of people got offended and said, no, you can't just do mobile games. They were like, no, we don't only want to do mobile games. We're still going to make console titles, but we want to push more aggressive for our popular franchises to appear on mobile devices. Square Enix said that they want to have a stronger focus on mobile games. They claim that the consoles are too competitive and tablets and phones are just spreading like wildfire, while consoles are more in a competitive struggle against one another. And Nintendo, who just opened up recently to put their popular franchises also on mobile devices. So why these companies are doing it? I mean, obviously, once again, it's about money. Right now, you're just making a lot of money on mobile platforms. If you just look at like one of the prime examples, like Candy Crush, the company who produces Candy Crush, King, they reported a revenue of $546 million just in the fourth quarter of 2014. In Japan, where all these companies are based, mobile gaming is just much more popular than in the West. There, the average revenue per gamer who spends money on in-app purchases is about $65 a month. It's a lot of money. So I guess the reason why they are doing it is obvious. You know, they want to turn around a lot of money. But the problem that I see with it a little bit is that it might actually kind of take a little bit away from the great reputation that companies like Konami or Square Enix have. Because if you think about Square Enix right now, you know, you see Final Fantasy and you see big AAA RPG games like Deus Ex and stuff, and that's really what this company stands for. And if they now really shift a lot of their focus, let's say 70% of the focus on mobile gaming just to make money, in the long run, Square Enix becomes this tiny mobile game developer, you know, in people's minds. And I think that is just a bit of a risk. Also, I find it really sad because like Japanese games always have like such a unique approach to them. If you look, I mean, I made a video about it as well, at games like Shenmue or the Persona series, or there are so many great games like that come from the Japanese market. And it would be such a shame just because there's more money on the mobile sector on these like tiny, cheap to produce but high revenue mini games that you get on your phones, just because there's money there, that we are losing this amazing culture that they have in making games. So that would be a real shame. Also, I personally think that they might be trapping into a little bit of a short-sighted strategy there. Obviously, right now, you can make a lot of money with mobile games and microtransactions, and the whole freemium thing is just exploding. But I think in the long run, we're going to see a big increase in popularity of like AAA family home entertainment. Maybe something that is a bit more like an interactive movie where the whole family sits on the couch, everyone plays a character. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. I'm talking 15, 20 years into the future here. But I think then the big money is earned not with the little mini casual games that are in your pocket, but with these big AAA family entertainment games that people actually want to play and where there's a lot of replayability in it. So I think, you know, to make some money in the next years, it's probably not a bad idea. And who knows, maybe they're actually gonna create amazing games, you know, like imagine a Silent Hill on your phone or a Metal Gear adaptation on your phone. If they manage to not dumb it down completely, which to be honest we see most of the time when we get these big franchises ported onto mobile devices, if they manage to do that properly, then I think it's not a bad thing. I'm actually looking forward to it, but I just hope that we're not losing on the other end, right, where we get all these amazing games from these companies, which we hopefully will continue to get in the future. So guys, these are my thoughts. What do you think? Is it a good or bad thing that like all these companies are now focusing more on mobile games? How much time do you actually spend playing on your console versus playing on like phones and tablets in the train or whatever? Where do you see all this? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a like. You can also subscribe to my channel or share the video. That would be much appreciated. So guys, take care, stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Bye.